What do we got? Fourth plane? The fourth plane. We released Prince Oliver and Zin from the Sealing Stones and analyzed our situation anew. We came to the conclusion that the ghost we kept running into must be connected to the garden and the cube, and that we're going to likely need to try and need her help in the future too. Reese is staying in the garden. In her place, Joshua has agreed to serve as my backup for now. We'll need to return to the end of the third plane to advance. We found ourselves in a replica of a place in Lamont State. Or a Zeplica, as I like to refer to it as. This area seems to be inhabited by beastmen fiends, canned peaches style. After repelling them, the ghost appeared and gave us a map of some useful advice. Sounds like we'll need to overcome 3 ordeals here. First, we should make our way to Balstar Channel. We arrived and were surprised to find it full of lava instead of water. We'll need to be very careful. We defeated a Grimoire disguised as Analyst and obtained a new sealing stone. We should head back to base. The fourth plane too. The sealing stone we got from the Grimoire contained the real Analyst, who agreed to help us with our exploration. And she also shared some canned peaches with us. It's possible that there are other bracers and stones elsewhere in La Local. We should head back there right away. Our next ordeal, St. Croix Forest, was full of fall foliage. As pretty as it was obvious there was something strange here too. We should be careful. We saved Gilbert from being tortured by beastmen. Woo! Based on what he said, he ended up in the fourth plane by complete coinkydink too. As soon as our conversation was over, he ran off somewhere. Possibly to Beaver City. Probably better to just ignore him for now. We defeated a fiend disguised as Shira and got a new stone. Let's get this back to the garden. The fourth plane 3. We released Shira from her stone and secured her support. Judging by the people we found in them so far, the next stone's likely to contain either Estelle or Agate. Once we're ready, we should head for the next training area. We arrived in the final training area, Grimsel Fortress. There's likely to be a lot of traps here. We should take care. We defeated a Grimoire disguised as Agate and got a new stone. Let's get this back to the base. We released Agate and he agreed to help us. We should be able to go somewhere new. Let's go back to the plane. We returned to the lodge to find it was night there. We should look around the area. Minecraft, also known as one of the most boring games ever made. I almost fell asleep playing it with my nephew once. In front of the warp circle, a giant fiend appeared. A new devil, Astarte, of the Abyss. Just as it had placed us in mortal peril, Reese appeared. Her intervention couldn't defeat it, though. I had to recognize it as a heretic and use my stigma. Gave us a new stone which contained Estelle! Estelle McExtellerson. And now we're on the fifth plane. Good times. So we got, we got a new recipe. Go ahead. Plate of Excellence. Plate of Excellence. Plate of Excellence. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Recipe for Plate of Excellence. Mainer. Takes 2 tender whitefish and a fish fillet. It makes sense that it was a fish thing. A beautiful fish made more so by the white fish. Heals 10,000 HP and cures faint, sleep, and petrify. Ooh, that looks yummy. That looks like something you'd get at Red Lobster. Fun fact. But Plate of Excellence. Plate of Excellence. We also got the fisherman emblem thing, which I think is an accessory, isn't it? Maybe only Estelle can have it. Yeah, Estelle only. Proof that Estelle is a supreme fisher. Increases attack range. Ooh. Strength up by 50, range up by 1, but move down by 3. So it's kind of not a terrible thing, but such. Alright, good times. So we still have another Delio. Delio, I say.
Red Bull
I say Delio.
gives you wings. Red Bull 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 gives you wings.
Just giving people a fun thing to walk into the stream on. Okay. Good times. Alright, anywho. We want to go to that other one. Was it a moon door, or was it yeah, this one. Killed by a bug. Bring to me the girl who shines like the sun, and may the boy who cherishes that light be at her side. So I think this is gonna have some backstory for, you know, Estelle and Joshua and such. Lancer's never been to Panda Express. Although he does have a coupon for Panda Express for, like, I think an orange chicken bowl or something. Something like that. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my bleasing. Bleasing style, even. Oh! The absence of light, even. Or the whereabouts of light, excuse me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I'm drunk and possibly on drugs. The first week. Heard Stephen Hasty likes being on drugs. That's what I heard. Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I am but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you. Oh yeah? Sure about that, sir? Are you sure about that, sir? Flintstone style, even. Provided, of course, I am compensated. Yeah. Yeah. Joshua? Are you okay? Oh, your temperature's gone up again. Uh-oh. He's got COVID, didn't you know? Stay still. I heard Stephen Hasty had COVID. That's what I heard. Where's a towel? Where's a towel? Don't forget to bring a towel. Wait a sec, okay? I'll be right back with some water. Aaron, I'm... All I could hear is my head during those days were the same words repeating endlessly like a broken record. In fact, my mother and her boyfriend got COVID a few weeks back. Well, which is why I'm a part of the lawn for her. She was sick during Mother's Day. All I could hear in my head during those days were the same words repeating endlessly like a broken record. Yet somehow I had no idea who was saying. I only had COVID once. Fun fact, it was during the end of Tales of Arise. Oddly enough. All I knew was that Lancer had to spend 3 days at the hospital. Because they wouldn't let me leave, little bastages. Huh? I can't find him anywhere. He's supposed to be hurt and resting. Not out wandering around. Idiot out wandering around, even. Joshua, where the heck are you? Joshua! I couldn't fart back then, because if I did, it wouldn't be a fart. It would literally just be like an explosion of poop coming out. Oh, there you are. What are you doing out here? You've got to start taking it easy. Take it easy! Why? I'm fine. Are you sure? Is your fever gone? It was just a temporary one as a result of my injuries. My temperature went back down this morning. I'm fine now. Really? Whew. Yay, that's good. You were moaning over and over in your sleep. Something about someone named Nancy. I was worried about you. Did I say anything? Huh? Forget I asked. But so, I heard Stephen Hasty plans to stream Visions of Mana. That's what I heard. If you're feeling better, do you want to play together? It must have been pretty boring to sleep all the time. I know it's boring for me when I'm stuck in bed with a fever. I hate not having anything to do. Oh, but you probably shouldn't be running around with your foot all messed up. I guess tag and kick the can won't work. The can? Whoa! You want to play? Play by yourself. Stay away from me. Because it's probably going to get dangerous here soon. He sure is. It is? I'm grateful for you for taking care of me. Pass that on to Cassius Bright, too. No gloomy faces allowed. When you're feeling down, when you're going to a nice restaurant, and I'm not talking about McDonald's here, the best thing to do is to do something you enjoy. That'll pick you right up. Wait here, okay? I'll bring you stuff you'll really like. Pinky swear. Bum, bum, bum. In fact, before the stream, Lancer had some tangy pickle Doritos. There still don't seem to be any signs that anyone's going to come after me. But it's bound to happen eventually. I've got 2 or 3 days at most before they find this place. 2 or 3 days. Joshua! Here you go, a present from me. So cheer up, okay? Still proudly presented Joshua with a couple of roly-polies. What is she doing? Aren't they cute? They curl up if you poke them. I hear Stephen Hasty likes roly-polies. Fun fact. I'm fine, thanks. What? How come? They're so cute. I mean, you die if you don't, so I would say so. Because I don't. Also, stop coming over here. Stay away from me. So you want another kind of bug, huh? That wasn't what I was trying to say. Hold on, I know lots of bugs. Woo! How about this? It's a dragonfly. I don't want one of these either. Okay, but how about this? You've gotta like these. Behold, a Malgan monitor lizard. What? You're one tough cookie. Look, this isn't about what I like. I don't want any kind of bug or lizard or anything you have to offer me. Ah! This one's my favorite too. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Feeling more and more like there's something I'm missing here. Sit down for a minute, Joshua. Got a serious question to ask. I'm already sitting. What kind of bugs do you like? Big ones. Pretty ones. Ones with lots of legs? Ones with long feelers? Ones with shells? Wings? Webbed feet? I don't want any bugs at all. What? I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops. I need something so surprising you'll change your mind. Don't move a muscle. I'll find something, I will. Classic. She sure likes bugs, doesn't she? Bug style. I heard Stephen Hasty likes bugs. Na 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 na. Aw, he ran away! She has her bug catching net that she borrowed from Link. He had a real funny face, too. No, I can't let this get me down. Not with how sad Joshua looks like now. He's in so much pain. And he can't move around or do anything fun, either. Arch Stephen Hasty's a murderer. Which means I gotta get him the ultimate bug to cheer him up. Oh, it's back! You get back here! Woo! Bum, 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 bum. You just admitted to being a murderer, sir. It's so quiet here. Even after all I've been through. This is the first time I've been in a situation like this. Joshua! Oh boy, here we go. Yeah! Look at this one's face! How many times do I have to tell you I don't want any bugs before it gets through? Are you even listening? Look though, I hereby name this the human moth. Because the pattern on its wings looks like a human face. What the heck? I knew this would surprise you. Except it didn't. You heard incorrectly. I knew my efforts would pay off big time. Next time, I'm gonna bring back something even more awesome. Whee! She's so obnoxious. John! Oh, great, she's back. Joshua! Oh my god! Geronimo! Well, that's what you get for messing with bugs all the time. Huh! Yeah! What was that for? What was what for? I'm gonna splash you. The water feels so nice. Oh, I know. Wanna go fishing? Playing in the water's fun, but real fishing's even more fun. Let's go catch today's lunch. Dunch, even. Come on, Joshua, we're getting out. You'll catch cold if you stay in those wet clothes too long. Fishing style. Yay, caught a big one. This one's for you, Joshua. You don't need to catch anything for me. Now I'm gonna catch one for me. If I don't catch anything, I'll have to go without lunch, and that would suck. She doesn't listen to a word anyone says to her, does she? Ooh, I got a bite! Ha! Ooh, it's a dace. And it's tiny. Daddy's getting this one. He probably just spent the day messing around instead of working anyway. He doesn't deserve a cool fish. What? Okay, next one I catch is definitely mine. Hi-ho! I heard Stephen Hasty likes cool fish. That's what I heard. He doesn't know anything about Cassius Bright. So he tells his daughter nothing about what he does. It fits his profile, I suppose. Oh, I got away! The next one's not going to be so lucky, though. A tug! Okay, maybe not. No, it's nothing. Fish style. Was it always so bright? The greenery's hurting my eyes. Gotcha! This one's gonna be huge! Come to me, lunchy fishy. Meh. What the heck? It's a baby. Baby style. The second week. Second week style. Bum, bum, bum. Do you think she's okay? She didn't come over to the shop yesterday either, says Alyssa. It's Tio! I still think you're worried about nothing. Stell's okay. She always does whatever she wants, when she wants. But she used to come over to play every day. Every day. Bum, bum, bum. Estelle! It's Alyssa! Estelle, come outside! Outside style. I don't trust you, Oren. You rat bastard from hell. You don't think she's abducted, do you? I think I'd buy she got attacked by monsters in the woods and ended up experiencing a slow, drawn-out death. More than that. That sounds like the way she'd go. That's so gross. That's what she gets for going into the woods all the time to play. Oh no, poor Estelle. You do know I'm joking, right? Or Stephen Hasty likes to go into the woods to play. Come on out, Estelle. You definitely heard incorrect on that one. Whew! Good lord. Alyssa's gonna cry if you don't. If you're looking for Estelle, she's out at the moment. It's always by that tree. You definitely heard correct on that one. You're a boy! Huh? Boy style. I heard Stephen Hasty's a boy. Who are you? Yeah. Nah. Joshua! I caught something amazing. Huh? What are you doing here? Estelle? Where have you been all this time? I was so worried about you. Who's this boy anyway? Someone you know? We've been trying to talk to him for ages now, but he won't tell us anything. Keeps telling us everything we ask is none of our business. Estelle, are these your friends? Yeah, they are. Seems they're not lying about that part, then. They don't seem to have undergone any kind of training, either. And their guard is virtually non-existent. I figured it's about time they found me. But it doesn't look like these two have anything to do with them. He's barely talked ever since we got here. I've never seen him around Roland before. How do you even know him? Oh, 'cause Daddy gave him to me as a present. He's my new little brother. He is? Wow, I sure wouldn't have guessed that. I heard Stephen Hasty's an only child. Neither would I, because it doesn't make sense. That's not how getting a little brother works. But it's true. Right, Joshua? No, it isn't. You definitely heard incorrectly with that. Listen, young man. Listen to what your older sister tells you. As if someone like you could be my older sister. Huh? Why? I'm not here to be friends with you. The only reason I'm here is all the things that just worked out that way. That was what Cassius Bright said, wasn't it? Oh, and one more thing. Can you stop bringing me bugs? I don't know what your obsession with them is, but being too much of a meddler is just gonna end up with you getting hurt. Meddler style. Ha! She jumped on him! Mario style. Take that! And that! Ow! Ow! In this house, I'm the older one. That means you have to listen to what I say. Ow! Okay? Okay, Joshua? Go on, answer. No. Excuse me? Whew! Well, those two sure get along well. He most certainly has not. So it seems. You two can shut up any time. Got you! Woo! Defeated! I win. From today until forever, I'm your big sister. No backsies allowed. He got defeated. Bum 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 bum. I swear. Why does she do this every single night? I wish she'd mind her own business. Okay. Huh. Ba-ba-bum. Joshua? It's Cassius! Hanging out! Playing some Nintendo. Determined to sleep outside again. Not a fan of sleeping in the same room as Estelle, I take it. Estelle style. He's way too much of a meddler. Kinda like Noah. He's also completely clueless. You got no idea how much danger she's willingly exposing herself to. Why don't you tell her, Cassius Bright? She has a right to know. Why do you stand by and say nothing? The room next to Estelle's has been used as a storage room for a while now, but it could still be converted into a bedroom if need be. Might actually be perfect for you. Perfect! Haven't been in there in a while, but I think there might even already be a bed in there. I'm fine as I am. I don't need a room. I'll give you that Estelle loves to poke her nose into anything and everything that catches her interest. And I can see how, from your perspective, that makes her look like a simple-minded, clueless child. But that's where you're mistaken. It's not her who's clueless, it's you. I heard Stephen Hasty likes his bedroom. Estelle knows exactly what she wants out of life, and what she has to do to get it. Those things are part of what makes her who she is. Although, I can't deny that I was hoping to raise her to be a little more of a, well, ordinary girl than she's grown up to be. Still, compare that to you, Joshua. You don't have a clue what you want anymore. You don't know what you should be doing. Which of you is really in the right here? Just so we're clear, whatever you decide to do, I have no intention of indulging you. Why would he do that? That'd be dumb. I'm not going to tell you to leave, but I'm not going to tell you to stay either. What you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to become. Those are all things for you to decide, and you alone. It makes sense to get games on PlayStation when you don't have one? I don't think so. No one can make that decision for you. And no one knows what kind of decision you will make. Only you. What do I want? Several weeks later... Several peaceful weeks passed. Joshua's injuries continued to heal, and it wasn't long before he was able to walk with ease again. Estelle was jumping for joy at this fact, using it as an excuse to drag him out to play with her at every possible opportunity. For him, however, it meant more than deciding what game to play next. He had to decide what course of action he was to take. The time for him to make his choice was drawing near. Ruh-roh. Bum bum ba bum bum bum. Purcell Farm. South Purcell Farm. Purcell? That's the short-haired girl's last name, right? Uh-huh. This is where Tio lives. Guess what, though? Her mom had twins. As if I needed to guess anything. You wouldn't shut up about it when you first heard the news. You've also been to see them over and over as it is. Are they still exciting enough to want to keep visiting? Oh, we're not here to visit them today. We're here to help at the farm. Right now, it's harvesting time. But Miss Hannah's kind of stuck with the baby, so they need some help. And when Elisa told me about it, I wanted that help to be me. Well, it's nice of you to offer. But why do I have to come too? Because I said so. No complaining like John. Let's go! This is part of your rear hillbilly. I told you it's rehabilitation. Maybe if you're lactose intolerant, it would make sense. Otherwise, nope. Estelle. Oh, Joshua came too. I bet you dragged him along by force, didn't you? Hey, we've come to help. Well, well, music to my ears, says Franz. Thanks much for coming over. You did an awful lot for us while Hannah was pregnant as it was. Aw, that was nothing. Piece of cake for me. Piece of cake. Maybe that was her first piece of cake. Huh, you're a force to be reckoned with, Estelle. Oh, but who is... He's Estelle's new little brother. You know about him. I told you before. His name's Joshua. He's kind of a jerk. Oh, that does ring a bell. The one who had a big fight with her at some point. Bum, 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 bum. Mrs. Purcell! Hello, Mrs. Purcell. It's Hannah. Why, hello to you, too. Hannah's the name of one of the workers at my gym. Didn't you know? I'm so sorry to make you two help out again. You've been helping out so much as it is. If I could get right back to work, I would, but... Easy now. You need to rest for a while longer before we can start thinking about that. Why, I was back to work in no time after Tio was born. I just put her on my back and got right to work again. Really? How am I supposed to know? I was a baby. Sticking twins on my back is probably pushing it, though. In style. Oh? Who's our black-haired friend? That's Joshua. Tio told us about him a while ago. Right, Estelle's younger brother. I remember now. Why isn't he adorable? Have you come to help us too? Sorry if it's not much fun. Let's have some fun! Wait, is that a bandage I see? Uh-oh, you're right. Didn't even notice till you pointed it out. My injuries are more or less healed. They won't have any effect on my ability to work. But more or less healed means they're still healing. We can't ask an injured boy to do all our work for us. You need to sit and rest. Honey, I have the perfect idea. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let me explain the harvesting process. Estelle, Elisa, Tio, you can handle the fields in this area here. Try and start from the fields on the north side. It'll probably be more efficient to split up, too. Split up style. Franz and I will take care of the vegetables in the greenhouses. And as for Joshua style. Bum, 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 bum. I'll leave taking care of the babies to you. The boy is Will, and the girl is Cher. Understood. He has to babysit. Well, let's get to work. If you run into any problems or there's something you don't understand, don't be afraid to ask. Okay. Understand style. The past few weeks, there's been no sign at all that anyone's coming for me. Why not? They must have worked out where I am by now. So am I supposed to take this to mean that they're not interested in me? So they just stole my memories and cast me aside. But still, I still feel like I've lost something really important to me. What is it? Just what have I... What have I... Joshua? What? Could this be it? Are you listening, Joshua? Estelle? Check this out! Estelle held out a large carrot. Isn't it cool? I harvested this myself. And this eggplant, too. Eggplant? Like we're playing Adventure Island. Look, it's so shiny. What? You do know you scraped your knee, right? Huh? Archdeacon Hasty likes to scrape his knee. One day you'll learn to think before you leap, or at least learn to take care of yourself after. Come on, let me take a look at it. Okay. Joshua took out some disinfectant that he just happens to have. Ow! That stings! Just endure it. It'll be over soon. I swear. She attracts scratches and scrapes like a magnet. No wonder she hasn't caught tetanus or something. Joshua? You really do love causing people trouble. I never asked you to do anything for me. That just makes you cause people even more trouble. You don't do anything about your injuries or even notice them. It just makes more work for others. In fact, Lancer has a really high tolerance for physical pain, so usually if I get injured, I barely even notice it. You're a danger to yourself no matter how you look at it. Anyway, Joshua, why do you... Oh, she's cut the back of her hand, too. Eek! Tell me where you're gonna put that stuff before doing it. Joshua finished treating Estelle's wounds. There, I'm done. Try and take a bit more care in the future unless you want a lot more of that stuff being up. Wah! Suddenly voice acting. Oh no! What can we do? You don't need to do anything. Looking after them is my job. You go back to your own work. But... Gurgle. Gurgle style. Wow, they stopped. You sure you're not their mom? I'm not even gonna dignify that with an answer. Just go back to work. You're never going to finish if you're not doing anything. Oh, okay. Thanks, Joshua. Thanks, huh? The whereabouts of Light. Again, pretty much the theme song to Trails in the Sky. Whoa! He's so cool! I didn't know he could do that. A handsome boy playing the harmonica beautifully with the setting sun in the background. That's a picture if I ever saw one. Did you know he could play, Estelle? He's supposed to be my brother and he never told me at all. He's gonna get a huge lecture later. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Oh, Estelle. What are you getting so mad for? Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I am but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you. Provided, of course, I am compensated. Uh-oh. I finally understand. I finally know what I lost. Everything that was important to me. My happy memories. All that made me myself. That was the compensation I gave. All that remains now is a doll. A twisted, broken fragment of who I was. Someone who exists only to destroy what others love. I need to leave. If I stay any longer, I'll end up destroying the happiness of everyone around me. I need to keep the things that I care about as far away from me as possible. Not close by. I need them to be far, far out of my reach. And I need to do it now, before the darkness within me contaminates this place forever. I need to leave. Before my very existence causes her irreparable harm. The next day... I can't believe him. Not even a jumbo mantis or double seahorse were enough to get a reaction. He must have really fancy tastes. Okay, today will be the day I'll impress him. Oh yes. No one can resist the power of the Bug of Legends. Bug style. Well, hello there, Estelle. It's Stella! What are you doing standing around out here? Are you off to do some bug catching? I sure am. But today's not going to be just any bug catching day. Oh, do tell. Today I'm going to make a special syrup that attracts bugs. And with it, I'll be able to catch a super amazing one. Really? That's interesting. But seriously, sweetie, you're 11 now, and a girl. I think you should be starting to dress a bit more like one at your age. But these are comfier and way easier to move around in. Anyway, bye, Estelle. Some things never change. Okay, first I need to get all the ingredients I need to make my super duper syrup. Elisa should be able to give me some dragon beans, so that's easy. Then there's the fresh milk and fresh eggs. Kia will give me some if I ask nicely. Maybe. Check for new sneakers. Actually, might be more fun to go check the shop for new sneakers right now. Renan! Hey, Estelle. Take it you're here to look at sneakers. You bet. Are there any new ones in? We sure do. Have nothing new at all. Sorry, kiddo. Our next delivery's due the 16th, if my schedule's any indication. The 16th? That's only a week away. One more week. Just one more week. Estelle? Oh, hi! You came at just the right time. I've just found some clothes that I think would look so cute on you. Today will be the day you finally get to realize your potential as a girl with some nice clothes. But I can't wear them now. I'm going bug catching. They'll just get dirty. Toontown? Never heard of it. Wait, I'm going bug catching. I almost forgot because I was thinking about sneakers. Back to getting ingredients. Time to go see Elisa. Full speed ahead. Woo! As if that little bundle of energy didn't already have enough power. Already didn't have enough to power an airship. Now she's got more than ever. I wonder what's gotten her so fired up. Elisa! Oh, Estelle. I still can't get over how cool Joshua was yesterday. I want to hear him play the harmonica again. You'll be lucky to get that out of him. He won't even talk now. He hasn't said a word since we heard him playing. Also never heard of it. What? For real? Yeah. Maybe it was my fault for taking his harmonica without permission and trying to play it too. Woo! Oh you silly thing. Listen, Estelle. Joshua doesn't seem to want to talk about it. But it feels to me like he's had some kind of painful experience that's bothering him. So... Oh, I know! You do? He's got something serious on his mind. I can tell. Sometimes, I look at him and he looks like he's really in pain about something. He probably had McDonald's. But I don't think I'd be able to help him with whatever it is, even if I knew. So, that's why I just want to try and cheer him up in my own way for now. Aw, that's really sweet of you. Anyway, give me some dragon beans. What? Like, the coffee beans? And you're gonna use those for... That's a secret. It's a secret to everyone. You're so weird, Estelle. Well, okay, hold on a sec. I'll go get some. Here you go. Elisa handed Estelle some dragon beans. Thanks. Now I gotta go to Tio's house. I need to get some fresh milk and eggs from her. What the heck are you planning, Estelle? I'll show you later. You might pass out from surprise, though. Woo! You know what? I think I'm okay with not knowing. Anyway, see you later. Good times. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. Heard Stephen Hasty likes passing out. Aw, now I wish she told me. That's too sham. Theo! Hey, Estelle, what's up? Wait, forget it. I know just from how you're dressed. Today's bug catching is special, though. Special ed. But first, I need some fresh milk and fresh eggs. She's gonna make an omelet. What in heaven's name do you need those for? Don't tell me you've suddenly developed an interest in cooking or something. Not yet, anyway. Well... Estelle explained what she was trying to do. But Bug of Legends? Yep, I'm trying to give Joshua the surprise of his life. Still not sure I'm following all of this. Let me try again. I guess you're trying to make some kind of aromatic capable of attracting that bug. Probably. Just whatever you do, promise not to get any of it on me, alright? I won't. I don't know if I believe you. Ew. Good times. Well, here's what you wanted. Estelle received both fresh milk and fresh eggs. Oh, and one more thing before you go, Estelle. If you really see him as your little brother, you should start gradually opening up to him about the past. Try getting him to do the same with you, too. Maybe try talking to him about your mom. Yeah, I can do that. Doesn't feel like the kind of thing you need to sit and have a big serious discussion about, though. We're always going to be together, so I think he'll get it eventually. Because we're family now. Well, I tried. That's a very you way to look at it, but I mean that in a good way. Thanks, Tio. Okay, I've got everything I need now. All I gotta do is head to Mistwald and catch me the Bug of Legends. You just wait, Joshua. I'm gonna blow your socks off. She jumped over the riverbank. Wait a second. She's not gonna go there all by herself, is she? And just what is this Bug of Legends thingy anyway? Bum, 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 bum. Clock tower. I bet Clifford Baines is up there right now. Maybe I'll stop by for a little bit. It's Mayor Kloss. Oh? I hiccuped. If it isn't young Estelle, what are you doing here? Oh, hi, Mr. Mayor. John Mayer, even. Were you thinking of playing in the clock tower? The repairs on it were finally finished last month. Yeah, I know. The artisans of the town will all put their heads together to try and make it as close to the original as possible. They tried to use as many of the original materials as they could, too. So what do you think? It looks almost exactly like it did, doesn't it? I guess. I don't really remember it that well, though. You know, looking at this clock tower fills me with a magical energy. Made of a deep energy. Foes all around. It makes me feel like everyone in Roland, no, like everyone I've ever met, is supporting this town and wishing it well. It does? That's why this spot is really important to me. Oh. I gotcha. You just wait, Joshua. I'm gonna go catch me the bug of legends. Pardon? Estelle? Full speed ahead. Whatever was that about? Unknown. Meh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I can smell the scent of my prey. Somewhere around here should be good. I'm going with this one. It's just screaming, pick me. La la la. And done. Done style. Today's the day, blah, 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 I can't talk. Today's the day Joshua loves bugs. I mean, this bug is legendary. He's in the shock of his life. Uh-oh. Thank you for everything. He's planning on leaving, you know. Ah! It sounded like Estelle. Did something happen to her? No, it might not have. It's Estelle. She probably just tripped. But no, whatever may or may not have happened to her, got nothing to do with me anymore. She's got nothing to do with me anymore. Damn it! You know, Joshua can't resist playing the hero. This is mine! You can't have it! Go away! Shoo! Shoo! Don't come any closer! Are you listening to me? Meh. What? Get behind me. Defeated Evil Eye. Oh. This is about as much as I can do with my current stamina. They ran away! Joshua? What is wrong with you? Huh? What are you even doing this far in a place this dangerous? Did you even stop to think what might happen? You're a child. Don't put yourself in unnecessary danger. Why do you never stop to think before diving headfirst into anything? For once in your life, try and look before you leap. Otherwise... Joshua... You came at just the right time. That's not funny. If I hadn't... Look at this! There it is! I love that. That's pretty much what I think of every time I think of this game, is that shot there. Look! Look! I finally caught one! This is it! This is the bug of legends! What? It's huge. Isn't it cool? Joshua, if something bad happened to you in the past, but you don't want to talk about it, then I'm not going to force you to. I'll just wait until you feel ready to talk about it with me. Till then, I'll be right here by your side waiting. There's the promise. The other thing I'll do is give you this bug. So cheer up, okay? You're telling me that bug's somehow legendary, because I don't see what's so impressive about it. What? But it's huge! This is the most awesome bug in the entire world! Nope. Not in the slightest. You just wait. I'll find a bug that'll amaze you, even if I have to search forever and ever. So you just wait right here. Classic. You amaze me more than any bug ever will. Because I can't believe how much I've changed because of you. You're such a strange girl. It was then that I made a promise to myself. It was for my own good, and no one else's. The only condition by which I could permit something as unnatural as me to be allowed to live in this peaceful world. Doing so was the most cowardly thing I could have possibly done. But I hope you can forgive me. I was more concerned about that than about continuing to deceive myself. On the final day, dawn of the final day. That's a lot of people. Wow, I can't believe how many people came to see us off. Thanks for coming. It means a lot that you came to be here with us. So, as I think you all know, Joshua and I are going to be away from the borough for a while. Oh, that like fast-forwarded through a lot. We'll be traveling around the continent doing our bracer work from the various guilds in the countries we visit. We might be away for quite some time, too. Right now, we intend to travel across basically the whole continent. But one day, we will come back here to Roland. We promise. Yeah, we will. We'll make sure we've grown up so much that you won't be able to believe your eyes when we come back, too. Oops, someone dropped a lunch tray. I still can't believe you decided all of this on your own without ever consulting your loving papa. Oh, didn't they? They did not. They made taking time off to come see them off a real pain, let me tell you. Sorry about that, Dad. We realized we didn't give you much notice with this. It's something we discussed seriously, though. Hopefully you'll be able to believe what we're doing is for the best. As long as you've given serious thought to what you're doing, you have my support. So go out there and do what you want to do. I'll always be right here waiting for you. Good to hear. Thanks, Dad. You're both veteran bracers at this point, so I'm sure you don't need much in the way of advice. Instead, I'll keep this simple. From now on, it'll be up to you to decide what you need to learn and what you need to know. Focus on improving your powers of discernment. That's all I'll say. We'll be sure to take it to heart. Life as a bracer is very different in other countries compared to how it is here, as I'm sure you're about to find out. But the fundamentals are the same. Just do as we taught you here, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. Thanks. I'm sure all we were taught will come in handy if we ever find ourselves in a bind. Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to handle anything you find yourselves up against. We taught you ourselves, after all. Follow your hearts and your heads held high. You'll be just fine. That means a lot to us. We can't thank you enough for all you've taught us over the years, and I'm sure it'll keep coming in handy in the future, too. For real. We really owe you two. Oh, there's no need to thank me. I've just done what I always can as your big sister. Don't drink or eat anything that seems funny while you're away, Estelle. Make sure you brush your teeth before bed, too, and that you don't get so caught up in work you forget to shower. Woo! And easy now, Stella. She's not a child anymore, you know. She knows how to take care of herself. I mean, you know, probably. I hope she can, because if you don't look after yourself, Estelle, I'll be showing up in your dreams. Uh-oh. The scary part is I wouldn't put it past you to find a way to do that. Don't worry. That really won't be necessary, I swear. You take good care of her too, Joshua. And remember, there's always a job available for you at my shop if you want it. Job style. So come back safely, you hear? I will. Please take care of yourselves while we're away. I don't want you to go, Estelle. You won't forget about me, will you? Come on now, stop crying. Of course I won't. When we've settled in at wherever we end up next, we'll write to you right away, okay? Bum 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 bum. Look after Elisa while I'm away, okay, Tio? I will, I will. EO style, even. You make sure not to let Joshua get away while you're out of the country, too, okay? What? Duly noted. You two really have to go? Joshua! Oh, look at that. You got the twins crying buckets now, too. It's no surprise this would be hard on them. You've been looking after them since they were babies. Of course they'll miss you. I've got tons of great memories with them to keep me company while we're away, thankfully. Probably gonna be a while before we can see any of you again. But you'll never leave our thoughts. Promise. I'm gonna miss you. Ding dong! The bow-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship at this time. Oh dear. Looks like we're out of time. Well then, take care of yourselves. We will. You too, sir. Ba-da-da. Joshua, have you made up your mind then? I have. I want to be Joshua Bright after all. I know the name distinction might not be a big deal in the eyes of others, but it is for me. It's part of me taking the first and most difficult step on this journey. Part of making choices only I can make for myself. By the time we come back home, I want to have the strength to proudly declare living the rest of my life alongside you, Estelle, and everyone in Roland. Good times. Even after taking that first difficult step, not like I can guarantee it'll get any easier. Maybe on some days, it'll be so hard that I'll want to give up. Right now, though, I'm more than happy to go out there and find my own path to walk. If I can do that, I can finally feel like I'm working towards becoming the person I want to be. Very well, then. That's the kind of positive attitude I wanted to see. Suits you. Thanks. That's the best compliment you could have possibly given me. I swear. Well, what is it with men in our family? Would it kill the two of you to talk so that the rest of us can understand what you're saying? But whatever, come on, Joshua. Get on board or you're gonna be left behind. I'm coming. Well, see you around. Estelle, when you come back here next, I'm gonna be a bracer just like you. I am. Now that I want to see. You don't think I can do it, do you? I'm serious. By the time you get back, I'll be a bracer. I swear. I think I want to become one too. After all, I gotta keep hiding from Dieter. So, don't worry. We'll be back. We promise. Cat style. I will find you, smart guy. I can't wait to work you two to the ground as co-workers. I'll be counting on you to have my back. So don't let us down, okay? I won't. Emmy style. Never forget there's always a home for you here. No matter how long you're away, that'll never change. We won't. Thanks, Dad. We'll see you later. Dun, 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 dun. And they're off. They're off to the races. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Good times. Side story departure finished. Good time. I'm gonna get memory cards. And 8,000 Mira. Good times. Okay. That's another one down. God, I love that picture so much. 6 years ago, Joshua came to the Bright house, and at first he was less than happy to be there. Good times. So we got memory cards. I don't remember what that does, but it's probably good. Maybe. Maybe not. Memory. Door locations are shown on the mini-map. Oh, okay. That's not really needed since I know where they all are, but, you know. I guess it's good. Good to have. Alright. Good times. Anyway, we should probably actually get on with the freaking what we're supposed to be doing, man. Who's in the lowest level? We should probably put you in. Ba-da-ba-da. I guess we'll put Josette in. Why not? Might as well. Racer code. Already got that in. What do we want? I don't. Something or another. I don't really want that. Why not, man? Why not? We got some better stuff for ya. Come on, dude. Be cool. Sent. Action 3. We need action 4, dude. Alrighty then. Atlas Hammer. That's new. Huh. Drops a colossal mass of boulders onto enemies. Medium area. Huh. Nice. Cool. Alright, so we want to go to the 4th plane, I suppose? But I'll be right back.